Well, hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright. We're jumping right into the action with April May's testimony. So let's do it.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. And when attacking her was that mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she got up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slipped. The end. That's all. Every little bitsy. Wink.
Well, Your Honor, see, it is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any... Oh, wait, Your Honor! Me! Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you? Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in her perfectly good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, absolutely. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. He has to have some weaknesses. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Let's do this.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know.
Hold it! Why did you do that? Why would anyone just look out the window?
Huh? What? Why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Well, gee.
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easy.
I said it, you know. I had a feeling.
Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid this question. Oh! Maybe I should press a little harder on this one? Yes, absolutely. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night. Objection! Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? How dare you? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him! Stop him, he sucks! Boo, the poor girl! Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl? What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next?
And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked.
Hold it! The woman with long hair, that was Mia Fey?
Slender, sort of, well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing.
Your thing? And the person attacking her?
The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair.
Hold it! How do you know she was the defendant?
Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just knew, okay?
There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Just like I said, that testimony sticks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that you're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Rabble. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this, I mean.
Okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fair, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. I don't understand that statement. I don't get that. Her hair doesn't look that outrageous? Not really? But, I don't know. Like you said, I'm no expert in fashion, so maybe I'm the idiot. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of those things. Indeed. The testimony is bogus. Still, you don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe, of all people. What do you say to that, Miss May?
What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn. I almost had it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, round 2, let's do this.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dashed the first attacker right off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The kind of statuey clock. The thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee?
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Indeed I will.
I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attacker right up to the right.
Hold it. Hold it, indeed. Is that right as in you're right as you look from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again? It was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Please continue.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with a weapon. I saw it. I did.
Hold it. Where did this weapon come from?
She picked it up from the desk.
I see. What sort of weapon was it?
That clock, the kind of statuary clock. The thinker, I think.
Now, wait just a minute. Wait just a minute. Objection! Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Objection! The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. Objection! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, just the once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over.
What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law and offices of Bay & Co?
No, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room, Teehee.
The law offices of Bay & Co, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. Hell no. Your Honor, I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have. Because it's empty. There's no batteries in it. It is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. The battery is empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Does it work? Does it work? She's lying out of her teeth. How could you possibly just take a look right now? Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. Its clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Well, Miss May, you stupid fool, right? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask when the clockwork removed. It is, if it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Oh, impossible, of course. I have proof. Yes, I do. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. I mean, proof is not, it's not just his quote, it's like, that is the whole justice system. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is... Hello, recording? Take that! Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
Ooh, you have a girly phone.
Wait, hang on. This isn't my phone. Listen, just shut up and listen. This is the defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation.
Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. I'm sorry.
September 5th, 9:27 AM.
Beep.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
What? Is it this? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I get so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections? Yeah, of course I do, because she couldn't have seen it. This was a gift from Larry Butts. The legend that is Larry Butts. The witness claims to have seen it before, but this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before. Yeah, look. Made by Larry Butts. It's a unique. Take that. It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible! Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Ah! Oh, excuses not on sale today? Man, Phoenix is on fire. Oh, dang.
What is it to you, Porcupine Head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? You did it, and she should die for it. Die.
Oh, dang. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did, tee. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you heard about it? The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. He heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Let's see. Oh, the wiretap, right? Take that! Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss You were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Faye's phone. Were you not? Objection! Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is the phone itself. There's more. Take that! I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's the clock. It's made to look like that statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Objection! Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer.
La, la.
Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that?
You lawyer.
Dot.
It's not fair! All of you can't come on me like that! Oh, I'm so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why did you tap her phone? ... More dots. Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity-tappy, irrelevant?
Gah, she's saying exactly what Edgeworth wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. Yes, you were. I hardly call that irrelevant. Yeah, it makes a point for once. While this court does not condone the defence's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? Ha! Let's see I pulled that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Oh my god, she can read my mind. This is dangerous. Damn, she's good.
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
You can't be serious. No way. No way.
Wait, I say, wait. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happens around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee.
Ice coffee?
Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink.
Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Ugh. Edgeworth. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fay, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away after all this? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Call the bellboy as a witness. That's all we got. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk it quite low enough already.
Objection! I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason, Edgeworth? Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. Thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fay. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Well, we've got to accept the condition. I mean, if I give up, she's guilty anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. Might as well. Alright, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Yeah, sure. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool, you fell right into my trap. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. And we will pick up on that next time to see what the bellboy has to say for himself. Man, action-packed. Right down to the wire. Tap, so to speak. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye!